Today in our 2015 Ford Transit Connect, we're going to take a look at and show you how to install the CURT Custom Fit Class 3 Trailer Hitch Receiver. Its part number is C13167. Here's what our hitch is going to look like installed. It's going to give a nice clean look. We've got the round cross tube that comes across over to its connection points here. In the center we're going to have our receiver tube opening. This is 2" by 2". Reinforcement collar around the end there gives kind of a flush appearance. You can see we're going to have a plate style safety chain connection point here. We've got nice large open square style holes, so I think whatever chain that you decided to use should be fine. Then you'll see the 5/8 diameter pinhole located there on the side. Plenty of room there for whatever accessory you might want to use, locking hitch pin, regular hitch pins, anti-rattle devices. Don't think we'll have any issue there with use at all. Now, you can see the end of the receiver tube opening. It might be maybe 1/8 of an inch outside of our bumper there. I don't think you're going to have any issues with bumping into it or anything, but just kind of keep that in mind. Just about flush with the end of our bumper. Now when it comes to weight ratings, the hitch is going to offer a 525-pound tongue weight rating. That's the maximum downward force that we can put here at our receiver tube opening. That's going to be with or without weight distribution. When it comes to the gross trailer weight rating, which is the total weight of our trailer and anything that we might load up on it, the hitch offers a 3,500-pound rating in just a normal setup and a 4,000-pound rating with weight distribution. Of course, we're going to want to check the owner's manual on the Connect, see what it's rated for, and we'll go off whichever of those numbers are the lowest. Now, a couple measurements that are going to be helpful when it comes to selecting ball mounts, bike racks, or hitch cargo carriers will be from the ground to the inside top edge of the receiver tube opening. It's about 11¼ inches. Then from the center of our hitch pin hole to the outermost edge of our bumper, it's about 3/4 of an inch. Now to begin our installation, we need to get a few pieces of hardware put in place on our frame rail. We're going to have 2 attachment points on each side. For our forward attachment points, closer to the front of the vehicle, we're going to use a 7/16 inch carriage bolt, one of the smaller square hole spacers. You can see keeps that bolt from turning. And they're going to go in this hole right here. This is going to be just as soon as the frame goes up here. There's an oblong hole there. We're going to take one of our 7/16 inch fish wires. We're going to place that in, and we're going to bring it out of the hole that's right behind it, right there. Now we'll want to slide our spacer block on. We want to thread on our carriage bolt. Now we're going to slide the spacer up through that hole. Then our bolt. All right, we'll have that one come down through just like that. Now if we come closer to the rear of the vehicle, got another oblong hole there. That's going to be where we're going to place our 1/2 inch carriage bolt. With this, we're going to use the larger spacer block and the larger bolt. We'll bring our pull wire out of that same hole we used before. This time using the larger spacer block, we'll thread on our 1/2 inch carriage bolt here. Slide it down and in. Now we can head over to the passenger side, and we're going to do that exact same thing there. Now we're ready to get our hitch raised up into position. We'll just get an extra set of hands to help. And as you'll see, we're going to guide the hitch bracket right up over both of the bolts. Flange nuts on each one. On the rear it's the 1/2 inch, the front's the 7/16. Just want to get these started for now, just to where they make contact with the hitch, because we still want to center it up. You'll see here on the passenger side, there's a little plug. Be sure not to do any damage to that. All right, now we'll center it up. Then we can snug down all of our hardware. The 1/2 inch bolts will need a 19mm or a 3/4 inch, and the front will need an 11/16. Now if we look in our instructions, we'll find the torque specifications. We'll want to go through and get all of our hardware torqued down appropriately. With all of our hardware torqued down, that's going to complete our installation of the CURT Custom Fit Class 3 Trailer Hitch Receiver. Part number is C13167 on our 2015 Ford Transit Connect.
Click the link below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com.